Hi, this is Makonas Pukani, the leader and the founder of the Young Men Empowerment Forum. I am dealing with things that mentally strong people do, and I want to deal with part two of this great topic. Things that mentally strong people do, and I want to deal with part two of this great topic. And I hope you've learned a bit from yesterday as we dealt with part one. And today we want to straight go into it and say mentally strong people, they welcome challenges and they face them head on at any given time. Now, mentally strong people are people that understand that life is not smooth. Life is not easy. Life is full of challenges. Now, if life is full of challenges, mentally strong people would actually forever be ready to meet challenges along the way. And as they meet the challenges along the way, they are going to face challenges head on and not complain. We have seen people that complain when they meet challenges. They will whine and wonder. They will forever cry and become crying babies when they are faced with challenges in life. Remember that challenges don't look at the face of someone. Challenges come to everyone in this world, but it's only going to be those people who are mentally strong that are going to do to face the challenges with more fortitude in mind and strong and be able to adjust to challenges and be able to face them head on. Now, I want to urge you as a young man, and I want to remind you that every challenge that you go through, it is not new in life. Every challenge that you go through, there's somebody who has faced it before. There's nothing new when it comes to challenges in life because challenges are part and parcel of life. And everywhere, wherever we are going to face challenges. Some of the challenges are brought by our background because we grew up in a certain way, in a certain background. We are facing certain challenges because of that. There are some of us who are growing up in poverty because of our background, which is a challenge, of course, of poverty, because we're coming from a certain background. There are some of the challenges, I'm sure you would agree with me, that they are brought by people. Some of the challenges are brought by the people that are around us. Now, it's going to be very important, therefore, to understand that people will bring challenges in our lives, whether we like it or not, and therefore it is going to be very wise of us to be also aware of the people that are bringing challenges that will make us grow or challenges that will destroy us, because not every challenge is negative at all. And I must emphasize that challenges will come, some are brought by the people. Now, if it's challenges that are necessary, challenges that don't progress you, challenges that are not of any benefit in your life, so if they are brought by people, so please walk away from such people. Cut off those people from your life and make sure that you continue without them, because we are not born attached to people. But yet it is very important for us to live in the cosmos of life with people, to be able to live with people in relationship with them, because we cannot live in isolation. Now, as much as we live with people, there are those that will literally be bringing challenges for you, and negative challenges that will not mature you or grow you at all times. But I must also mention that some of the challenges we bring them ourselves. We bring the challenges ourselves by how we live, by lack of discipline, for instance, by not respecting people, for instance, by not learning and not listening sometimes, because sometimes we are given advices, but we don't hearken to those advices because we are proud. Some of us are arrogant, and therefore we miss out to take advices from people, and then therefore we bring some challenges to ourselves. And I must emphasize, for those challenges that you bring to yourself, it's only yourself that can take yourself out of them, because you know how you brought them to yourself. There are challenges that will be brought by mere laziness in our lives, because we are lazy. Therefore, we are facing some challenges because we are lazy. We should be working hard, because the attitude of working hard sometimes remove some of the challenges in life. For an example, some people are poor because they are lazy. Some people don't have money because they just don't want to work. And that's some of the challenges that you bring to yourself. But there are those challenges that are brought by the devil. But I want to emphasize that challenges that are brought by the devil, and if they are finding themselves their way to you, you must understand that God sees them. And if they are allowed to come to you, those are challenges that will bring progress in your life. Because some of the challenges in our lives are there to become stepping stones for us to become better. They are there to come and shape us. But I want to emphasize that those people that are mentally strong, they are actually able to welcome challenges in their lives, and they face them head on, knowing that challenges could be those that are maturing them, those that are making them better, those that are shaping them, or those challenges that may come to destroy you, but you face them head on in order to differentiate them and make sure that you deal with them appropriately, because challenges need to be dealt with appropriately. And that's very key. And I must emphasize that because it's very important for us to understand that. Now, also, the people who are mentally strong, they stay happy at all times. They understand that life is not a gravy train. They understand that life is going to throw some curveballs to you. They understand that life is going to challenge you, as we have said a bit earlier. Now, therefore, they don't worry about anything because they remain happy. Because even if you become miserable, there's nothing that will change before you, because life is still going to go through seasons of your life. As a human being living in this life, you are going to face seasons of your life. There's going to be a summer in your life. There's going to be winter in your life. There's going to be autumn, spring in your life. There's going to be different seasons. There's seasons of pain in your life. There's season of crying in your life. There are going to be seasons of happiness in your life. There are going to be seasons of mourning. The season of difficulties, the season of challenges in your life as well. So different seasons in your life. There are going to be seasons of success, while there are going to be seasons of failure in your life. But I want to emphasize that the people who are mentally strong, they realize that challenges are coming every time. And there will be difficulties in life for every day. So therefore, life is not for mama's babies. That's people with strong minds. What they would do, therefore, they would intentionally make themselves happy, or they will find something to make themselves happy so that they can keep on with life. And that is why somebody who's mentally strong, you cannot upset them easily. You cannot depress them easily. You cannot make them angry easily. And that is why you'll find somebody who's forever happy. And you wonder, does this person ever get miserable? Does this person ever get angry? Yes, they do, but they control their own emotions. They know when to get angry. They know when to get to be happy. And therefore, their happiness is not controlled by happiness, by happenings, but it comes deep down from the joy of the heart. Because when you actually drawing your happiness from the joy in your heart, it becomes permanent. Therefore, you are able to be happy at all times, even when you're faced with challenges. And these are the type of people, therefore, that you'll meet. They're faced up challenges that are like yours, or even more, but they still can afford a smile. And you ask yourself, how can this person afford a smile if they face the problems like this? If they face challenges of this magnitude, they are actually affording a smile because of decision. They've decided to smile. They've decided to make themselves happy. They've decided not to become miserable, because sometimes you become miserable, but nothing changes in your life. Why don't you be happy? And that is the reason there is this saying that don't worry, be happy. Don't worry at all. Be happy, because worry is a contributor of misery. And it actually disturbs people that are not mentally strong. They worry at all times, and therefore they become depressed. And majority of them get to a point where they even become suicidal. Now, as a young man, I want to urge you to be happy. Draw your happiness from your joy inside your heart. And as you draw happiness from the joy inside of you, you'll be able to keep constant happiness in you. And that will help you to become a conqueror in this life. mentally strong people. They are therefore staying happy at all times, and remember that they understand that life is not a gravy train. Life is not always smooth, but is serving difficult challenges of its own. I want to end up here today. Your host, Mykonas Pogani. Thank you very much for joining us and being part of this great topic. Please join us as we deal with part 3 tomorrow. Yes, part 3 tomorrow. And may the good Lord bless you. And cheers for now.